Hello, this is Thomas Verlik again. I'm with the Big Idea Mastermind team with the Vic Strickhouse, and we made in last month $700,000, which Vic is just checking into it, but it's probably a record in the history of making money online and making money from home. But uh, why I'm recording this video today is that I'll have a webinar probably now almost certainly this coming Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can register down here on the link. You can click on the link below and register for free webinar, and I'll send you an email with the link, and also in the meantime you can send me any questions you have. But today I would like to share you a story. I thought about it when I was driving. I was driving outside and I got in a traffic jam, and I kind of my mind was wandering. And sometime a long time ago, actually, with my former girlfriend, she told me a story about she was working in a big department store. In a big city in Eindhoven, which is in southern Netherlands. She was there as a student and worked in I think in deli section. Anyway, there was this guy who was like he was basically associated with the department store because he was working there as long as anybody could remember, maybe 30 even 40 years, and so he was like the embodiment of the whole company. He would stay late, he would take care of everything, he was just super reliable guy till one day, when he was getting older, and one day he was just fired. He got some compensation probably, and due notice and everything, but he was let go. And everybody was shocked. Well, my girlfriend wasn't that shocked because she was there only as a temporary student worker, but the permanent workers, they were really like stunned, and like the part of the working life was gone. And the sad part is that the guy kept coming back. He was already fired and or let go, but every once in a while, like once a week, he would just come back and just walk around the store, because it's a department store, so it's public's got access to it. So he was just wandering around and checking this and checking that, and didn't want to leave. And they had to call the manager, and basically he had to be escorted out. And each time the manager was like telling him, we have a special deal, and you cannot just come here anymore. And the older guy said, yeah, I know, we have a special deal. And everybody felt so bad about it, and it kind of makes me think, where your loyalty is. Is your loyalty to, I mean, there's nothing wrong working for somebody their whole life, and being completely loyal and devote 100% of your time and your thought and your energy in and out of work to this working place. But this is what you can expect. At the end of the day, there will be somebody younger and somebody faster and somebody smarter and somebody even more dedicated who will replace you. And at the end of the day, what have you got left? So I'm just giving you my thought process and where I'm coming from. You have obligation, I think, first to yourself, and if you want to think long term, you'd better start working for yourself and invest in yourself. And to me, I think I have to create my own business. Now, brick and mortar business is so incredibly difficult, and the entry barrier is so high. You have to get into debt, into like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you spend there like 20 hours a day or 16 hours a day, and there's still no guarantee that you will actually get anywhere. because I see in my neighborhood this restaurant opens and on the same place, now they close, and now there's another restaurant there, and then there's another store in the same place. They go out of business. I think it's incredibly hard. So to me, be in to have business of my own, uh, the best chance I have is to do it from home, using the internet, listening to people who know vastly more than I do, and group with people who are willing to accept others like me, and then create something together. And it's not just the money, it's the vision, it's the hope, that you're building something for yourself and for the future that keeps you going and keeps you coming back to it. You're building something for yourself. That's why I'm doing it. And um, if you want to know more, again, I'll have a free webinar. So don't be shy. Click on the link, register, and next Monday we'll just rock and roll. Have a good night.